So, welcome to class. I am officially recording. Again, you don't have to show your face for the entire class, but I want to at least see who's here. All right. So, as you know, this is Mr. Fields. Welcome to English. I am now going to share my desktop, okay? And I'm also going to mute all participants. Okay, here we go. So, share screen. This is what we are doing today. What you claiming? All right, we're talking about claims, evidence, and details. And technology is great when it works. There we go. All right, what you claiming? You see, claim is nice and big because I want to make sure that we focus on claims, all right? But we're also going over evidence and details. So first, class norms. Students must sign in with your first full name. Your last name is optional. No nicknames, please, so I can take attendance. Students must also show their face at least once during class. They must also show their work on the camera when asked. Thank you. Also, you must answer questions when I call on you, and you must mute your microphones and never share your screens. As I said, I'm Mr. Fields. This is ELA. Today's date is the 27th. Our learning target is I can plan and write an argument essay with a clear claim and several pieces of evidence or reasons and related details. Sorry about that extra cite in there. I can plan and write an argument essay. We've done argument essays before, so this should be a nice review. Our do now. Who is your favorite rapper or singer, or your least favorite? I want you guys to write down their name and 5 reasons why you enjoy or you dislike them, okay? We're gonna go over the lesson in just a minute. 5 reasons why this person is your favorite rapper or singer or your least favorite rapper or singer, all right? Excellent. Rashard, see you writing. Ava, I see you writing. Good job. Savannah, I see you writing. Marcus, I see you writing. Anaya, I see you writing. Great job, guys. Kyle, keep up the good work. Madison, all right. Great job. Great job. I'm going to give you 1 more minute. I'm pretty sure you have somebody in mind already. If you don't have a favorite, thank you, Cameron. Good question. If you don't have a question, if you don't have a favorite, then think about your least favorite. Who do you really not like? All right, if you guys have met me before and I've had a chance to talk with you about Drake, you know that I do not think he's a rapper. He is trash. And that is my example for today. So I'll show you how I use that. Daquan, no, I did not call you. I didn't see your face yet. That's why. All right, thank you for showing your face. I'm scrolling down, scrolling down. All I gotta do is flash. All right. All right, Autumn, welcome. We are working on our do now, which is writing down our favorite rapper or singer or our least favorite. We're gonna write down their name and 5 reasons why we enjoy them or why we dislike them. All right. Now let's finish up with that. Cool. All right. Who would like to share? Okay, remember you're doing just a favorite or a least favorite, okay? How about this? Okay, while you guys are finishing up your lists, I have someone that still needs to change their name. Thank you for asking. What I need you to do is click on participants. Then once you go to participant, all right, after you click on participant on your name, so the name of your phone or your parent's name if you need to change it, you should see something that says more. And then you can go to rename and you can put your first name in there. You can put your first and last if you'd like. All right. Excellent. Welcome. All right. You guys are doing great work this morning. I'm going to ask you guys to put your heads up so we can move on to the next thing. If there are any volunteers that would like to share their least or most favorite singer or rapper, please put that on. Thank you for erasing that. Please put that in our chat. Okay. So put it in chat. Make sure it's to everyone. Write down who your favorite rapper or singer is and 5 reasons why you enjoy them or you really dislike them. All right? Y'all already know I'm excited to tell you why Drake is trash. Drake is trash because all right. Cool. There we go. We got some favorites popping in. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Don't forget to add what reasons, okay? Why are these your favorites? Why are these your least favorite? Okay. And number 4. All right, there are my 4 reasons. All right, I couldn't think of a 5th one just yet, but 1, he's an actor. 2, he doesn't even know who he is. He's having an identity crisis on all these different songs. Next, his fans really don't know hip hop too much. He has some that know hip hop, but not a lot. And the other one is he's Canadian. All right, so thank you. Got some, I see y'all. I see y'all. Cash Doll, Jennifer Hudson, got NBA. A young boy, Rod Wave, all the above. That's what's up, okay? Keep them coming, keep them coming. All right? As you guys keep them coming, I am going to move on to our next slide. Our next slide is our lesson, parts of an argument essay and organizing our essay, okay? So I'm back on video for just a second because I want to introduce what an argument essay is, all right? Have one more person that is joining class. Excellent. Okay. So I'll have something to help us understand what exactly a claim essay is and how we can, how what we write will support what we're saying. So think of a claim essay as a table. All right. The top of the table is the claim and the legs are the reasons that's holding up the claim. I have a step stool here. Not quite a table, but you can see at the very top, it says claim. Claim is your argument, what you think or feel. All right. Remember, you want your readers to agree with you. So you are describing what you think or feel in a way where they understand and they can say, yes, I agree. Drake is trash. All right. Next, we have reasons. Reasons are the 4 legs. I know I had you put 5 on your do now, but you're only going to have 4 in your essay. Your 4 reasons are why readers should agree with you. Remember, these support your claim. That's why I put them on the legs of the chair. Another word or title for reasons is evidence. Okay, so reasons or evidence. And lastly, details. I put details on the bottom of the leg because each reason should have 1 detail. And it kind of makes the leg beautiful, makes us appreciate the leg. So makes us appreciate the reasons. Now, details they explain or they clarify each reason. And remember, there is 1 detail for each reason. All right? Excellent. So now, claim, reasons, and details. I'm going to show you guys our next worksheet, which will help us to write down what our claims, our details, and our reasons are. Okay? So first, what is the claim or thesis of your essay? This would be who is your favorite or your least favorite artist and why. All right, I'm going to go through this, then I'll show you what my example is. In paragraph 1, we're going to write our first 2 reasons to support our claim. So we'll say our topic sentence or our claim again, then we'll have 1 reason, remember it supports the claim, and then 1 detail, which clarifies or explains reason 1. Then we'll have the second reason, which supports the claim as well, and the analysis of reason number 2, which clarifies or explains reason number 2. And then I want you to put a continuing sentence. So a sentence that helps to connect paragraph 1 with paragraph 2. All right, before I get too deep, let me show you exactly what I wrote. You guys already saw my reasons for why Drake is trash. I'm so glad that I can teach this as an actual lesson. So here we go. What is the claim or thesis of your essay? I put 2 versions. All right, the first version is, Drake is my least favorite rapper for many reasons. I think that his career as an actor, identity crisis on songs, non-diverse audience, and Canadian citizenship are serious challenges to the claim that he is the best rapper alive. Okay, so him being my least favorite rapper is important information, but this is my claim, okay? I'm saying that he is not the best rapper alive, and there are 4 reasons why. Okay, the easier version, I put it just into 1 sentence. I think Drake is my least favorite rapper because he is an actor who plays lots of roles. That's 2 ideas. And because of who listens to him and where he is from. And that's reasons 3 and 4. All right, so now after we write our claim thesis of our essay, then we're gonna write our reasons. I want us to focus on our claim for 1 minute, okay? So let's go back to our Liddy essay, which you may or may not remember, but the claim of the Liddy model essay, the model wrote down, okay, I think Liddy should leave the tavern. That was best for her. She should go find another job. Why was it best for her though? They listed 2 reasons. 1, she can improve her situation, and 2, she can make money. All right, so they put it together to have this claim sentence. I feel Liddy makes the right decision for her because by leaving, she at least stands a chance of improving her situation and making enough money to buy back the farm. All right, so I would like you guys to write down your claim sentence. I would like you to put feel or think or believe. I think Drake is trash because yada, yada, yada. Okay, so put feel or think or believe, and then use because and write your reasons. All right. Madison, see you working. Good job. Tony, I see you working. Marcus, Anaya, I see you working. Good job.
Right.
Remember, if you have any questions, you can unmute and you can ask me, or you can write it in the chat room.
Can you say the question again? My thing went in and out.
No problem. We're writing our claim sentence now, okay? So we're writing who is our favorite or least favorite rapper or singer, and 4 reasons why. All right, so of those 5, we're just gonna use 1 of them.
Man, I keep on messing up, man. Can't use no pen.
It's all right, it's all right. Just practice, okay? Marquise, thank you for asking the question, what if you don't have one? I want you guys not to think of the most perfect answer ever, but think of one answer that you can work with and you can move on. Okay, for example, maybe your big brother is a fan of Jay-Z. And you're like, you know what, he's not terrible, but he's not super great. But I think he's closer to good. So I'm gonna say why he's one of my favorite rappers, okay? Excellent. Any more questions about writing a claim sentence? Cool. All right, I wanna give you guys a chance to start on your claim sentence and also to finish your work a little bit later. So what we're going to do, okay, so we've already gone over parts of an argument essay. That's when I showed you my steps tool. And organizing our essay, that's when we went over the first half of the worksheet. Now we're gonna start working on our exit ticket. So you should already have your claim finished, okay? If you don't, you can still work on that. But the last thing that I want us to work on together are at least 2 reasons and 2 details on our essay planners, okay? So right now, I will go back to my example. You see I have my claim up top. And then for on the worksheet part, I wrote my claim, which are the first 2 reasons why he's my least favorite artist. And I used believe, think, in my opinion, something like that, okay? So I wrote, I think Drake is my least favorite rapper because of his career as an actor and his identity crisis on songs. So those are the first 2 reasons. One, he's an actor. Second, he has identity crisis on songs. I'm gonna be quiet for a second and check the chat in case there are any questions, or if you wanna unmute yourself, you can ask a question, all right? Yes, thank you, Cameron. The other words that we can use for our claim sentence are I believe, I think, in my opinion, or I feel, something of that sort, okay?
Okay, wait. So am I supposed to say like, say, because I say NBA YoungBoy, not. Am I supposed to say, I believe that NBA YoungBoy is my favorite rapper, or I'm supposed to say, I mean, because I don't think that NBA YoungBoy is my favorite rapper. I know he's my favorite rapper. So like.
Cool, that's a good question. So do you want to say that you think he is the greatest rapper of all times?
Nope.
Okay. So maybe you want to, since it's an argument essay, you want to introduce NBA YoungBoy to some people. So maybe you should say, or you want to try to say something like, I think NBA YoungBoy is my favorite rapper, and I think he should be your favorite rapper too.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Any more questions? Yes. Thank you, Mahogany. I can share this essay not on Edmodo, but on Dojo. All right. Okay. Also, the link that I sent. Uh-oh. I'm getting some feedback. All right. So I'm just going to say quickly, I sent a message this morning to everyone's message inbox on Class Dojo that had the link for today's class. It also has the link for this week's assignments, not only this essay, but also our reading, which is on Nip Hustle on Common Link. All right, and the last link that it has is all of this information. So it has the blank worksheet, it has the copy of my filled out worksheet, and it also has my model essay. All right, so all of that information you already have. Cool. See, I got a few more goodnesses in the chat. Excellent. Oh, let me also add, while you guys are working quietly, I love a quiet class with pencils writing. I want to make sure that you know that you are able to send private messages in the group chat, but your teachers will be able to read them. So you still must make sure to be a nice and respectful student at all times. Thank you. All right, gonna give you just a few more minutes to finish filling out reason 1 and detail 1, and then reason 2 and detail 2, okay? All right, great job writing, guys. Okay, I'm gonna give you one more moment to finish writing your claim sentence. And then reason 1, detail 1, reason 2, detail 2. Okay. All right, 30-second countdown.
Did you send it on Class Dojo yet?
Yes, I sent it on Class Dojo already. You should have all of those. I sent a very long message this morning. So you should see all of the assignments, all the links, everything right there. Okay?
Mr. Fields,
Yes.
do we have to write down the questions?
Navy, thank you so much for asking. Does anyone have an answer for that? How do I feel about writing down questions? Go ahead, Ava. Thank you for raising your hand. Uh-oh, you're on mute, Ava. Go ahead.
You said don't write down the questions, but restate it.
Exactly. Very good. Just restate it. All right. Excellent. Thank you, Demyron. It's great to see you guys being active, not only physically and raising your hand, but also using the chat. All right. Now, that is going to be the end for this period. What I am going to do next is I am going to show you my completed essay. Okay, so all right, there is the model, and here is my completed essay. I think Drake is not the greatest rapper alive because of his career as an actor and his identity crisis on songs. First, Drake is an actor. He starred in Degrassi on the Disney Channel when he was 15, and now his current role is acting like he's a rapper. Another reason is because of his musical identity crisis. One minute he's a teen idol, and the next he's making reggae dance music, and then he's trying to be a battle rapper. These are just two of the innumerable reasons why Drake isn't the greatest rapper alive. Okay, I know you guys see this word, what? That's so long, what does that mean? So if something is numerable, then it can be numbered, it can be counted. So innumerable is saying they cannot be numbered, they cannot be counted, he is trash, he can't be helped. All right, the last essay, the last paragraph of my essay goes this way. I also think that his non-diverse audience and Canadian citizenship are the most serious challenges to him being the greatest rapper alive. The next reason is because his fan base is mostly made up of Disney fans and younger listeners who don't really know hip hop. Drake is a pop star, and real hip hop heads know.
Sorry.
No problem.
Essay due?
It's due next Monday, the 4th. Okay?
Quick question, Mr. Fields.
Yes, I see you raise your hand.
Are we supposed to see that? Because we don't see the what you just read, the second paragraph.
You don't? Okay. Let me thank you
it.
for that. Here we go.
We're still in the graphic organizer.
I see. Okay. Thank you for that. All right. Hopefully you were able to see how the graphic organizer fit into this paragraph. This is my first paragraph here. Also, another thing that I want to point out is that I changed my claim. All right. First, my claim was, I think Drake is my least favorite rapper. And then I said, you know what? I think he's not the greatest rapper alive. So the focus is how he is not the greatest rapper alive. Okay? Excellent. All right. So for my last paragraph, remember 5 to 7 sentences. I also think that his non-diverse audience and Canadian citizenship are the most serious challenges to him being the greatest rapper alive. The next reason is because his fan base is mostly made up of Disney fans and younger listeners who don't really know hip hop. Drake is a pop star, and real hip hop heads know that selling a lot of music or streams or CDs doesn't equal a great rapper. Lastly, he's Canadian. I bring this up because Canada is known for pop stars like Celine Dion and Justin Bieber, not rappers. Drake is a successful recording artist, but he is not the greatest or even a great rapper. If he would like to become a great rapper one day, he should study the careers of Nas, Outkast, and J. Cole and try to rap more about his real life and the real lives of devoted hip hop heads. Okay? All right, I'm highlighting the last two sentences because these are my conclusion sentences. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't just one sentence, but that I could conclude everything in two sentences. So you're welcome to write two sentences as well, or just one. I did see a hand. Tony, you have a question?
No, that was an accident.
Okay, not a problem. Excellent. Thank you again for using the chat to answer questions. Yes, we do have 2 paragraphs. All right. Excellent. So,
I got a question, Mr. Fitz.
okay, go ahead, Navy.
You really don't like Drake?
How much time you got? No, I'm kidding. No, I think he is, I'm not going to say terrible. I'm going to say really bad. Let me.
Okay, wait. Why?
I'm just saying, I'm going to say this quick and then we're going to move on. I think he's really bad. There are some songs, maybe 2, maybe 1.5 that I like of his. But other than that, like, uh-oh, somebody over there singing. Does somebody else want to make my list of least favorite rappers and singers? All right, any more questions? It is officially 12 o'clock. Class is over. Tony, I see you have your hand
Mr.
raised.
Field.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you. So look, my mom just told me, like she legit just told me that Jay-Z was the best rapper alive. Do you agree with that?
Do I agree? No.
Do you?
I think he's one of the greatest. I don't think he's the greatest, but notice that I listed some rappers in my essay that I think are pretty great. All right, so I listed Nas, Outkast, and J. Cole. And to be honest, J. Cole,
Can you please get off of my bed? Like,
yeah, we're gonna mute you. Thank you, Tony. Ethan had a question. Did you want to ask that question again, Ethan?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So, like, when we go back to school, we're going to be in 8th grade, right?
That's a very good question. I wanted to clarify, and I wanted to make sure that everybody knows. When you come back to school, my understanding at this point is that, yes, you will be 8th graders, and you will be responsible for 8th grade work. That's why we're making sure that we're continuing to review what we've already learned and to teach you just a little bit more so you guys will be ready for the fall, okay?
So, if you graduate too?
yay! So we still gonna pass.
Well, you
Question.
still have to do the work. So the question was, are we going to graduate or are they going to pass automatically? Like what grades, all that good stuff.
Do you want me to, did you
If
answer
you
that?
could, if you have 2 cents you'd like to share.
So the expectation, students, is that you must do the online work. And as long as you do the online work and give it very, very, very good effort, you will pass to the 8th grade. But you must do the work.
Good, thank you. All right.
How are we supposed to give you back the Chromebooks?
We're going to make sure to email your parents and call them so they know exactly when to turn them in. Because yes, we would like them back. They aren't gifts; they're just loaners.
My Chromebook went out.
Your Chromebook went out. Okay, if you have a problem with your Chromebook, then send one of your teachers a message, and they will give you the email for IT. All right, I think it's help at DOSK12.com, something of the sort, but you'll just send them a message and say, hey, I'm having trouble with my Chromebook, or hey, it doesn't work at all. All right, the last thing I want to do, it is 12:03. I want to ask, do we want to have a question session sometime this week and another time to hang out. Last week, we were able to listen to music. I was able to help people get into their accounts who weren't able to get into them, and also who had questions about the assignments. Okay?
Yep.
So I got 2 yeses. Any more yeses? You can raise your hand. You can put a thumbs up. Okay? All right. Question session. Excellent. Okay. Got a thumbs up. Got a little bit of excitement for that. Cool. All right. So how about this? We can meet on Wednesday at 1:30. Does that work for everybody?
1:30. Oh, I was gonna say because Miss Wiggly just had posted on Friday that we got a meeting on Wednesday. So.
Okay.
You said 1:30 in the afternoon?
Yes, 1:30 in the afternoon. Believe me, I'm not up at 1 a.m. I'm not going to ask you to be up.
That's what she said. I don't know if you can see it.
Okay. Can somebody please check the time that Miss Wiggly's class ends?
She didn't give us a time. All I know is that she just texted my parent and just said that we were gonna have a Zoom meeting on Wednesday. She was just letting us know what we had to do.
Okay.
So I don't know what time it's gonna end.
Mr. Fields,
Yes.
Miss Wiggly's class is scheduled to end at 12. She has, on Wednesdays, her class is supposed to be from 11:30 to 12, but lately she has been going over 12, but it's expected to end at 12.
Okay. All right, cool. So the schedule should be free starting at 1:30. So I'm going to schedule our question session and hangout. Thank you for sharing that, Daquan. I'm going to share our question session and hangout information for 1:30 p.m. on Wednesday. That will be the 29th of April. Cool? Any more questions, comments, concerns? I see Tony raising his hand. I think he's getting a spider rather than asking a question. Tyler, do you have a question or?
My mama asked if how do you register me for next year?
How do I register you for next year? Good question. I believe that information was shared on our class stories. I'm seeing a nod from Miss Irvin. Just want to double check.
So parents have to fill out the intent to return via the Parent Connect. So if students need their Parent Connect, I will put my email address in the chat and you can email me so that I can give you your Parent Connect.
Tell them I said thank you. Okay.
She said thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for asking. The last thing, I see Rashard has a question. Go ahead.
So I have like, I don't know, a couple questions.
No problem.
First, it's the email.
Oh, you have it.
So I went on Gmail and I tried to look up your email, but it wasn't there. I didn't see it.
Sorry to hear. Okay, I'm going to put my email in the chat right now. It is JB Fields.
I'm sorry. The teacher
JB Fields.
No, I do not have that.
Yes, JB Fields at DOSK12.com. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Also, for Class Dojo, I'm trying to get into it, but I needed a class code. I wanted to see if you could do anything about it. Like if I could give me a code or something.
Yes, I can send a request. Can you do this? Can you email me and put either a phone number or an email address that I can send the invite to? And it should have the class code in that invite.
Okay. All right, that's it.
Excellent. Wonderful. All right. If there are no more questions, I'm going to point out my hat for today. It is a hat that says CISV. It stands for Children's International Summer Villages, and it's from Mexico. The reason why I love this hat is because it looks like a MAGA hat, but it's not a MAGA hat.
At first when I see it, I thought it said make America good again or something like that.
Yep. Nope. It just says Mexico.
That's what I thought it said.
Mexico is one of my favorite countries. USA is cool, but I mean, I could write an essay on why Mexico is awesome. All right, but we're going to save that for next time. Guys, so glad that you were able to make it today. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or Dojo. All the best. Looking forward to reading your work. Peace.